Welcome back to Level Headed Gamer. My name is Joseph, and today I want to address the issue whether Cyberpunk is it just overhyped or is it over-criticized? Stick around to find out. Let's start with the fact that the game definitely crumbles under its own ambition. Therefore, it is immensely overhyped. But does it make it a bad game automatically? No, and I think we're being biased if we're saying that this game is boring and trash, or if you're saying that it's the best thing since sliced bread. I think CD Projekt Red's biggest problem is that they want to recreate the success of Witcher 3. But in all honesty, as good as Witcher is, it's not the end-all be-all for RPGs. It's a great game, don't get me wrong, but it's not the best thing ever. And I think same is true of Cyberpunk. Objectively speaking, Cyberpunk does have pretty graphics. It looks good, it sounds good, the guns sound good, the ambient world sounds good. It has varied and interesting music, and shooting mechanics, I think that are better than most of its counterparts. So something like Fallout or Outer Worlds or even Deus Ex. It does offer a branching quest design, albeit that it could have been better. It's not as developed as it is in Fallout 4, Witcher 3, or Outer Worlds, but it does offer some variation. Which brings me to another point. Why does Fallout get a pass for its stiff shooting, outdated graphics, and the slew of bugs that game had, or even Outer Worlds that's something more recent? Is because Cyberpunk was way overhyped, and that is the main culprit that's given the problem for this game right now. It had such high hopes from all of its fans that we couldn't be helped but let down for what we're gonna see. Some people were let down more than others, but I think it's a good example of hype being bad sometimes for a game, and maybe they should have stayed a little bit more hush-hush. A good example of a game that failed on almost every front was Mass Effect Andromeda. And even that game had some redeeming qualities, like the combat. The combat was pretty fun. Even Anthem had redeeming qualities, like satisfying flying, and again, some fun combat mechanics that were taken from Mass Effect, with the way you were able to set up combos and create combos and everything like that. Obviously, those games being extremely underwhelming. You guys want some examples of truly bad games? Check out Mission Impossible for 64 back in the day. Or how about even Golden Axe for PS3? I remember Tomb Raider Angel of Darkness being one of my worst experiences I ever had with a video game, because there's absolutely no redeeming qualities in that game, maybe for the exception of the graphics. I remember the graphics at that time were pretty good. I guess the point I'm trying to make here is that we tend to jump to extremes as soon as we get underwhelmed by something. You know, just because you don't like it doesn't automatically make it trash. But at the same time, if you don't like it, obviously you don't like it. You don't have to force feed it to yourself. But it's just, I see a lot of YouTube channels who are blowing this way out of proportion just to create views for their channel. And it doesn't show, I think, empathy for the regular people like you and me working on these games for years at a time. And that is the main reason why I made this video. I'm not here to start defending CD Projekt Red or Activision or any other company, but you do have to understand the regular people that work at these companies, they do have feelings as well. And at the same time, just calling something absolute trash without sometimes even trying it yourself is just very harsh. My way of not supporting, I'm just not going to play the game. Sometimes I buy the game, not happy, that's it. I might skip the next game in that franchise. But I'm not going to go and create video after video after video just hating on something. I'd rather talk about another game positively that I like rather than keep trashing about something. But that's just my opinion, guys. I might be wrong here completely. You can let me know what you think about this whole situation. The way there's loads and loads of videos online right now, you know, completely trashing the game. If you agree with these guys, if what I'm saying is wrong, you know, I'm willing to hear out your opinion as well. Let's have a conversation down below, guys. And if you enjoy this kind of content, make sure you subscribe down below, because we're going to keep releasing these kinds of discussions that we can have with each other. And we'll create this community together so we can discuss video games in an interesting format.